All right, the book of Job, chapter 2, and verse 10. It says, "But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What, shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips."
God. We want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakah, Kadash. God, double honors going out to the elder apostles, our teachers who rule and teach well the nation of Israel today. All right. Just doing these videos, the Lord willing, is edifying unto the elect, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel, whether you could receive that or not. All right. All right. And also, hey, the only way you can obtain salvation is having the true doctrine of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, having the correct names as well. All right. Because there is no salvation in any other name. Okay. So, hey, Lord will, those who are meant to hear this, hear the message of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All right. And that includes the speckled bird, you know, and the Israelite foreigners, those that are mingled among the heathen nations. Hey, but you come of the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. And just as we going, when we opened up with Job 2 and 10, man, hey, when we come into this truth, we got to understand, you know, we're gonna, it's a righteous balance to receive good and evil from Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All right. Especially when you come into this truth, man. You have to be reborn, and you have to go through everything that Yahawashi went through, man. Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi has told us this from the beginning, man. All right, that there was going to be consequences for us going off, man, and then there was going to be righteous gifts that he was going to give us if we were to keep his word. So now Yahawashi being that perfect sacrifice, that lamb, guess what? Everything he went through, we're gonna have to go through it as well, man. If some of us are beheaded for the testimony of Yahawashi, guess what? So be it, man. It's a win-win situation, because we know what awaits us on the other side, man. All right. So let's get that Hebrews 12 and 8. Unless you have a precept.
Let's see. Hebrews 12 and verse 8 says, "But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons."
That's right, man. So you ain't gonna just slide and cruise, you know, on this side, you know, and think that you're gonna be redeemed, man. We're all being afflicted, man. Starting with the elect, the 144,000, man. On down, we're all being afflicted on this side, man. We all have to go through these trials to even be considered for the kingdom, man. We have to be proven, man. All right, because it's all through the scriptures, man. It's all through the scriptures. Let me get Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 9. I'll start at verse 8. "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die." And that 2 parts of all the land is 2/3 of Israel, man. All right. "But the third shall be left therein." All right. The remnant is going to be left, man. The remnant is going to be redeemed. All right. Verse 9, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined." And that's the thing, man. There's a process of silver getting refined, man. We're going to be put in the middle of that fire, man, to see what kind of persons we are, man. We haven't even gone through anything yet, man, as the Akim bring out, as the elders bring out. And you have all these bug out Israelites, these man that call themselves Jews, man, already selling out, man. As Revelation says, man, I know the blasphemy of them that say that are Jews and are not, man. These motherfuckers are selling out and nothing has happened yet, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're all getting scared because that scorpion sting, man. They're already telling everybody to let the scorpion sting them. God. Knowing that sting, it has venom in it that could kill you, man. And that's the difference, man. The difference between the 2/3 and the remnant, man. All right? And that process of silver getting refined, man. Hey, you have to put silver in the fire for a certain amount of time, man. And you have to watch it before it is purified, man. And you can't leave it in there longer than that certain time, man. It's a beautiful process. But going on, it says, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. Not just any name. There's a specific name you have to call upon. And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI is my power. That's right, man. Lord will, we're part of that number. Going on. That was Hebrews 2 and 8.
You want to do verse 9?
Now let's jump to Romans. Got a couple of scriptures written down, and like I said, we're going to go through them. Lord will is edifying unto the elect. I'll read it, and if you want to get a precept, go ahead, brother. This is Romans chapter 15, if you want to get Romans 12 and 12. This is Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patient and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. And that goes back to Job 2 and 10, man. Everything that was written aforetime was for our learning. Understanding that we're going to have good things and bad things happening to us, man. We didn't wake up one day and decide to come out here on the streets and highways and preach the word, man. We didn't decide, oh, we're going to get afflicted, or we're going to have a good life, or we're going to have a bad life. No, man. We need to understand when you come into this truth that you have no free will, man. Everything that you're doing is because it's already written. Your life is a movie being played out, man. It's a script. You're playing out that script, man. And you got to be happy in everything that you go through, man. Ooh, what's that one scripture that says, in all things be rejoicing, or be happy in all things. What was, oh man, Shalakia, but
Romans
yeah.
12 and 12 kind of goes into that.
All right, go ahead, bring that one out.
All right, the book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 12, it says, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer.
Ooh, that's right, man. We got to rejoice, man. Hoping that we are those, man, that's it's been prophesied to be redeemed out of this place, man. That YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI has already bought us with his blood, man. To have that everlasting life, man, and not have to go through it by death by pain, man. Because that's going to be the law for the 2/3, man. Death by pain. We don't want to be a part of that, man. We want to be taken up in the first go around. No ands, ifs, or buts about it.
Got a quick precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Here's the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 13. It says, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
That's right, man. Because when he comes back, man, he ain't coming back as a man. Boy, he's coming back in his chariot, man. And everybody's going to see him. Everybody's going to see him, and he's going to show his power off, man. Hey, and Lord will, when that happens, hey, we're there with him and are able to give all praises unto him, man. And he's able to use us, you know, for his righteous judgment as well, man. Because we also believe that there's going to be man to get spiritual powers, man. And the scriptures talk about us being his threshing
battle axe.
Khan, the
Battle axe
Warthog.
and weapons of war.
Yep. That's right. You got more on that one?
That was it on that one. Not.
Con. I'll get the Hebrews 12. This is Hebrews 12, chapter 12, verse 9, and it reads, "Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?" Go break that down.
All right, so yeah, growing up in the world, we had, biological fathers that, chastised us, you know what I'm saying? And the same thing with the Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying? When he chastises us, it's for our betterment, you know what I mean? It's to build us up. And that's what's going on, with the hopeful elect, going through this fire of affliction, facing the chastisement, for our sins that we committed, in the earth, in our past lives and even in this life. But at least the Lord is correcting us, because he could leave us like the 2/3, just to continue on in sin without correction, and be destroyed. So
that's right. Verse 10, for they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. Ooh. We were going into that today at camp. Were we not? Everything we're doing is just to get to be those heirs with YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
So everything we're going through is to perfect us, man. He's not doing this to destroy us. He's doing it to correct us, get us back into our old ways. That way we could be found without blemish when YAHAWASHI comes back, man.
God.
Says because what he said, it's for our profit, man. So that means there's a reward for all of this, what we're going through right now, man. Yes, it's punishment because we disobeyed. All right, we're going through all the curses because we disobeyed. But guess what? Us being corrected by YAHAWASHI, there's a reward at the end of it. We ain't doing it for nothing.
That's right.
Oh man. Verse 11. Now no chastising for the present seemed to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yielded the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Woo! You want to break that one down, or?
Yeah, it's like I said, the Lord is doing this to refine you. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem joyous at the moment when you're going through it. When you're in that fire. But it's to your betterment. It's so you can be deemed as acceptable for salvation. So that you can be protected in the time of Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? When the people that aren't getting chastised, they're gonna just be burnt up in the fire. You know what I mean? If they make it that far.
That's right. That's right. Because hey, we see the heathen, man. The heathen don't get chastised, man. They're all enjoying the riches of this life, man. All of them are, man.
Yeah.
Look at Esau Edom. He still hasn't been punished for all the wickedness he has done since the garden, man.
He think he's getting away too.
Yeah, he thinks he's getting away. He's like, damn, like really? Hey, the water YAHAWASHI that he's dealing with us. Call law YAHAWASHI that he's dealing with us as sons, man. Because as the brother said, we could just be left out there in the wilderness with no hedge, man. That's not a lot we want to be in. We want to continue to push forward, continue to force ourselves to be in this, and Lord will, he continues to have that spirit on us to make it to the end.
Just a quick example, a lot of times you notice in life, man, like kids, they have like really strict parents, you know what I'm saying? The kids they kind of flourish from that, because their parents are so hard on them, You see like Moab, they push so hard for them to, excel in academics and things like that. And that's what the Lord is doing with us on the spiritual side, He's pushing for us to excel spiritually.
Go ahead and get that James 5 and 10, Baba Shah. Unless you got more of another precept.
No, James 5 and 10. It says, "Take my brethren the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord YAHAWASHI for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience."
That's right, man. You got to look at all of them, man. Isaiah, Jeremiah, man. Job. You got the Maccabees brothers, man. You got prophets throughout, man, who has spoken the name of Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, prophesied against these kingdoms.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them being stoned, being put to death, cast out, man. But that's all an example unto us, man. Hey, we go back to the spirit world, man. We go back with Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, man. We're in that spirit world, man. There is no fear for us to die, man. Okay. Especially if we're being put to death for YAHAWASHI, man. There is no need to fear in that, man. If you have fear, you're not gonna make it through, man. You're everything you've done has been in vain.
Because you ain't got faith, you know.
That's right.
You're fearing to the point where you bend the knee to Esau and you take his Satan serum or his micro digital all. I say it that way. Then it's because you fear Esau more than you fear dying more than you trust in Yahawah, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, who tells you that we don't die. You know what I mean? Our spirit lives on forever. So yeah, I just wanted to add on that.
Con. And you know what? Let me bring out this Hebrews, because this Hebrews is Yapah. It's Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Okay.
Man, if you ain't got, man, that's all faith, that's hope, man. Mm. That's the way you're supposed to walk. We don't care about the things here on earth, man. Everything we're going for, everything we have right now is just for a moment. This life is just for a moment. Okay. See, we know that there's a prize at the end, man. And as we say before, man, the apostles and elders bring out, guess what? We all want to receive that penny. Doesn't matter what time we came into this truth, because it was already ordained for us to come in at that time. And guess what? If we're part of the remnant, we're all going to receive that penny, man. Lord will, we're part of that elect, you know? Con. Get that Romans, unless you got a precept, brother.
Yeah, really quick. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 7. It says, for we walk by faith, not by sight. So, though we can't physically see the kingdom of heaven, we have faith that it's, getting ready to be implemented on the planet Earth, man. We see all the signs, all the signs are here, man, that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So this life don't really mean shit to us, man. We're not even living here, you know what I mean? So why try to hold on to something that's corrupted and polluted, man?
Con, because hey, you 2/3 y'all get offended on that Caesar Borgia image, man. Yeah, because and we bring out the scriptures, and you don't want to believe the scriptures, man. So how can you believe the salvation that's coming unto the remnant? You can't, man. That's why we're walking by faith, because we believe the scriptures, man. We see everything that's going on. So yes, we can expect those chariots to come back, man.
Okay.
And we can expect YAHAWASHI coming back, man. All right, not no Caesar Borgia, okay?
Right.
We can expect him destroying everything, man. We can expect to see Babylon being destroyed, man, right before our eyes, man. Hey, the enemies of YAHAWASHI are going to be slaughtered in front of him, man.
Yeah. So Luke 19:27.
Yeah, if you want to bring that one out too. You got more right there on that one?
That was it on that one. Let me see. Yeah, Luke 19:27, YAHAWASHI mentions that. And like you said, like, we can see everything happening right now, That's because we believe, in the scriptures, man. We see it. We have the vision. 2/3 don't. They can't see past this world. The book of Luke chapter 19 and verse 27 says, but those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
That's right, man. Hey, it doesn't matter if you're a heathen or you're 2/3. If you ain't part of the remnant, man, you're an enemy at the end of the day.
That's dangerous. That's scary.
I mean, there's no other. We're not beating around the bush with it, man. All right, because our lives are on the line, man, and we're not bringing out this truth the way it should be brought out, man. Because you got false prophets out there. You got false leaders out there that are teaching you and telling you to go off, man. And they have no fear that your blood is going to be upon their hands, man. See, we fear that your blood will be upon us, man. We get relieved when y'all don't want to listen to the word of YAHAWASHI, because guess what? We washed our hands.
That's right. We did our job, you know.
Hey, that's all we have to do is bring out this truth, man. The gospel of YAHAWASHI, the good news, man, to you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. That's all we have to do. It's a simple task, but sometimes, hey, we could make it harder than where it should be, man.
Okay. It's like you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You know what I mean?
That's right. The water YAHAWASHI, that he has built us up to be able to actually bring out this truth, man. Okay. Because without him, man, hey, it's a done deal. Hey, you be looking like fools, like all these other leaders in these other camps, man, talking about you know, not reverencing YAHAWASHI. You know that YAHAWASHI didn't do no miracles, man. You be looking like fools, man. Talking about you could call out any name. Talking about anybody can make it into the kingdom. Everybody's going to be in the kingdom. But guess what? There's going to be a hierarchy, man.
Okay.
And Israel is going to be on top. They're going to be the rulers in the kingdom. And the rest are going to be servants unto Israel.
Forever.
That's right. There's no other ways about it. Y'all ain't going to go without being punished. Especially Esau, Edom. You're not going to go unpunished for what you have done, man. The scriptures also talk about that. Going on, before we start jumping around too much. This is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirits that we are the children of power. And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if we so be that we suffer with him, that we may also glorify together. And is that not what we're saying, Huck?
That's right. That's right. It's like, you know, how you gonna expect to receive the kingdom if you don't go through nothing, man? If you don't face any kind of adversity or afflictions, you know what I'm saying? How are you gonna be joint heirs with YAHAWASHI, and you gotta consider all the things that he went through, you know, when he was walking around on the earth, you know what I mean?
That's right. And so, everything we're going through is just things that are building us up. Like I said before, all these affliction that we're going through, all this chastising, it's for our profit, man. It's to build us up. Because we have to know this wicked society and how not to be living in this wicked society, man. Okay. We have to train ourselves. YAHAWASHI, at the end of the day, hey, we rehearsing the actions, the righteous acts. So guess what we're doing every time we go through this chastising? We're rehearsing. We're understanding the afflictions that come with going off, man. Okay. Because these heathen, when we're in rulership in the kingdom, guess what? We're gonna judge them according to the laws, man. And guess what? It's going to be righteous judgment. Okay. And guess what? We're in the flesh. Lord, will we be part of that first go around? Hey, we already know. So, hey, when we were under a wicked rulership, we tried keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability. And we couldn't. But you know what? Now you have a righteous kingdom under YAHAWASHI. And you're going to be able to not have an excuse in that day, man.
You're going to want to, you know what
You're
I'm saying?
going to want to. But you that don't want to in the kingdom, you heathen nations, guess what? You're going to get judged righteously, man.
That's right.
Not like Esau, Edom judges you on this side, man.
Yeah, it ain't going to be, you know, like for adultery in the kingdom, man. It ain't going to be no jail sentence. It's going to be put to death, man. You know?
Right?
That's righteous judgment.
Verse 18, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of power, Ooh, and that's your paw, man. Hey, everything we're going through right now is not. You cannot compare it to what's gonna be given unto us, man, in the kingdom. For what awaits for us, man, is not to be compared.
That's right. That's right. We haven't even experienced the whole earth yet. Imagine what the Lord gonna have for us when the kingdom of heaven is established, man.
Right.
The whole galaxies and everything is open up to us, you know.
Bro, just having a perfect body.
Yeah, that too.
No achings.
Kind.
No hurting. No breaking bones.
No getting old and shit. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Not getting sick. Because YAHAWASHI has put his second covenant within us, man.
Yeah, that's right. Because disease, that comes from everything. Yeah, all the affliction that we go through, it comes from our sin, you know.
Yep.
So we'll be, be perfect.
Verse 20, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who has subjected the same in hope, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of power. Woo, that's your paw, man. Hey, so everything we going through, as I said before, man, we don't have that self-will, man. Everything's already written. We're gonna go through this. We're being moved by the Spirit of YAHAWASHI, whether you're on the right hand side or the left hand side, man. Whether you're part of the remnant or the 2/3, guess what? You're being set in your lot, man, and you have no choice about it.
Okay.
You're living out your life the way YAHAWASHI said you were gonna live your life, man. And that's a scary thing right there as well. Got something else, bro?
Yeah. The book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 28. It says, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are the called according to his purpose.
It's all for evil,
It's all for good, man, to those that love the Most High. You know?
That's right, man.
So, when you're going through shit, it doesn't feel good at the time, but if you've been called by by YAHAWASHI and you're going through it, it's for your betterment. Like you said, if it don't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Yep.
Same thing in this truth,
And what does YAHAWASHI said, man? He ain't trying to kill us, man. He wants us to have the kingdom.
Kind. Yeah, he said that.
Right?
He said it.
He said that, man. He wants us to have the kingdom, man. But you 2/3 don't want it. So y'all gonna have to be put to death here. death by pain, man.
God. They don't want the kingdom.
They don't want the kingdom, man. That's crazy, man. Y'all don't want the kingdom. Y'all want to stay here in this wicked society where you could sit there and roam wickedly.
Damn, that's crazy.
Having to worry about your fucking female being in that carousel, man, being ran through by other men. While you're sitting at home like a stupid ass, or you get put in jail by her like a stupid ass, and you're over there crying over her, bro. While you have to sit there and bust your ass Monday through Friday at a 9 to 5, man. Thinking that's a beautiful life. Thinking that's kingdom, man. Thinking that you're free. That you have the ability to do whatever you want. You're a slave, man. You're a slave in this society, man.
They want to be here working a 9 to 5 and get like a week of vacation every year or some bullshit.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Spend all your money on the vacation that you took, and then you got to come back and work to pay that shit back. Yep. You know what I mean?
and all the money you get just to take that vacation, guess what? You're getting it from your slave master at your job, and guess what? You're giving it to one of their other family members, man. See, everything we're going through, hey, we know what's the end of it, man. So we don't care about this, man. We're willing to lose everything on this side to be able to win YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right. That's right.
That's what we want, man. So we have to understand when you come, hey, especially you new brothers that come in, and you sisters, when you're new to this, you have to understand that everything we're going through is for that profit that we're gonna go through, have at the end, man. Okay, when you come into this, it's not going to be an easy walk. It's going to be a hard walk, but it's to build you up. build you up to understand the righteousness and the wickedness, and how to actually be a righteous king, man. And how to be submissive to your husband if you're a woman listening to this, man. Okay. Because in the kingdom, it's going to just fall upon you, man. You're going to be in perfection. Just as the men are going to be in perfection, being judges of the world, man. The 144,000, man. Hey, you women are going to be in your lots, and you're going to be it's going to be a beautiful thing to be under your husband, and having your children in order, man. Having your household in order. Because that's Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI, man. He's not the author of confusion. And that's all you have here in Babylon the Great, man. Nothing but fucking confusion, man.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it's something up.
Yeah, just to land back on the point where you're talking about, we don't really give a fuck about anything in this life because it's not really living anyway. We give everything up to win YAHAWASHI. It's Philippians chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, "Yeah, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach YAHAWASHI, my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Hamashiach."
That's right, man. So guess what? We're happy that we're at the bottom right now, man. We're happy that we're able to see the things we see, man. And we're not sitting there being stiff-necked people, man. We're actually hearkening unto Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI and understanding why we're going through the things we're going through and rejoicing in all of that. We have to rejoice. You can't, when you know this truth, there's no other thing but rejoicing in it. Yes, it's hard when you first come in. Yeah, even the Akim, the elders who's been here longer before us, man. It still gets hard, man. You're sick, something happens, you're going through it, the flesh gets to you because it tells you the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. God. So you're going to continuously go through it. All right? There's no getting around it. With John 15 talks about it, man. The servant is not greater than the master, man. If they have persecuted him, they're going to persecute us also, man. If they have everything they did unto him, they're going to do unto us for his name's sake, man. So we're not liked on this side, and we're okay. We're different.
That's right.
We're different from this. We're out of this world. We're not of the world. If we were of the world would love us, but we're not, man.
That's right.
See, you got to be thankful that Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI is dealing with you, man, and has shown you all the truth. Not part of it, not 50%, not 60%, not 100% truth, man. So we understand everything we're going through, man. But 2/3 of you and a lot of you women, hey, y'all don't want to go through the bad. Y'all just want everything quick, easy, microwave, fucking instantly, man.
You gotta go through the straight gate.
Yup. Hey, we're gonna go through a lot of things, but at the end of the day, there's a greater reward, man. Yeah, a little bit more, or
no, that was it on that one.
Let me get this up. 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 51. And it reads, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We should not all sleep, but we should all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trump shall sound, and the dead shall be risen incorruptible, and we shall be changed."
That's right.
Hey, man, that's what we're hoping for, man. That's what we're waiting on, man. We have never seen these incorruptible bodies, man. They're up there, man, waiting for us, man.
Kind.
They're like, man, like, that's what we're hoping for, man.
You're going to see, but like, oh, shit.
Like, you get that new body, you're able to, like, no more pain. You're in the perfection of Yahawah bahasham YAHAWASHI, man. Because, hey, when YAHAWASHI comes back, he's going to be in his perfection. He's not going to meet nobody he's not going to meet the heathen or Esau as a man and you 2/3, man. He's going to come back in his glorious perfection. And guess what? We want those same bodies, man. We haven't seen them.
God.
We don't know how it's going to be.
Unreleased, you know what I'm saying?
Like, man, that's what we want. That's what we hope for, man. righteousness to rule on earth once again, man. We haven't seen righteous judgment go out on this earth, man. And that's another thing we hoping. That's what we want, man. We want righteousness to be established once again under YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI, man. Sick and tired of living in this heathen nation, man. In this wicked ass kingdom under Esau Edom, man.
Okay.
Where wickedness rules. And that's what a lot of y'all don't get and can't get. And that's why you're going to have to be put to death and be reborn through the elect. Whew. Come on, you want to get that last one? You got a precept?
Yeah, this is Job chapter 14 and verse 14. It says, if a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come.
Ooh.
So even Job knew about the change that's gonna come for the elect, man.
That's right. He knew about those bodies, man.
Yeah,
They're like, come on.
So we're waiting.
He's hoping and waiting, man. It doesn't matter how many, like, and the spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophet, man. If I'm paraphrasing
that's
it
right.
correct.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, man. What he said, man. Hey, you die born again. Guess what? I'm still gonna have that hope. Even though we discontinue from our heritage as it was prophesied, guess what? The remnant, the elect, are getting woken back up by YAHAWASHI through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI, through the comforter, which are the scriptures. And guess what? We are getting that hope back in us once again, man.
That's right. Man. It was something not to have that hope. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got shit to look forward to. If you ain't got the faith in YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI and what he's promising, what do you have nothing to look forward to.
All you gotta look forward to is a 9 to 5. and maybe retire.
Ooh, damn, that's death right there, man.
Right? And then the way it looks, man, you might not even see retirement.
Oh yeah, it's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse.
This whole place is waxing worse and worse. These false prophets are waxing worse and worse, man.
Matter of fact, they don't even have a 9 to 5 to look forward to, man. They finna get rid of that. You're gonna be slaves here in Esau's system if you want to continue on here. You're gonna put an electronic tag in your ass and you're gonna be working for free, man.
Yep, that's right, man. You're gonna have to do as they tell you, or guess what? They're gonna shut you down and you can't buy, sell, or trade. They're already starting to do that now, and they haven't even put the actual MOTB on you.
Yep, that's what they got to look forward to, without YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI.
Bunch of fucking bullshit, man. The water YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI for waking us up.
Man, call him like YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI.
Come on. Go ahead, get that 2 Peter.
All right.
3 and 13.
That's one of my favorite verses right here. 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 13. It says, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
That's right, man. As we've been saying all night long, man. That's what we're hoping for. That's what we're waiting for, man. The kingdom of heaven is not food and drink, man. It's about righteousness. It's about peace and joyfulness, man, and the Holy Spirit, man. That's what we want, man. We want righteousness. Once again, man, that's what we hoping for. That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to continue living in a wicked society, man. That's what we're hoping for, that YAHAWASHI comes back, man. We have put all our chips in YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right. That's right. Everything.
Everything, man. And guess what?
Our time, our energy, our future, it's all in YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI.
Yep. And guess what? We're going to get that back 100-fold. Everything we lost, man. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Because it's not a loss, man. We gave it up, but he said he's going to give it back to us 100-fold, man.
That's right.
So we said, you know what? We have to lose everything here so we can find life. Guess what? All right. Throwing it all in. Spiritual bank account right there. Throw it all in. Let's do it. Hey, we going to keep him to his word, man. YAHAWAH bahasham YAHAWASHI is not a man that he should lie, man.
That's right.
So if he promised to give us the kingdom, man, and we're going to be heirs, with YAHAWASHI, guess what? We're going to hold him to his word, man. Because he's not a man that he should lie. He made a promise to Abraham. That's his friend. Guess what YAHAWASHI said? He has showed us the mysteries, man. So guess what? He calls us not servants, but friends.
Man, that's heavy.
Hey, you got a closing set, Buck?
Let me see. Give me 1 second. I got one, I believe. Just want to make sure it's the right one. Let me see. Yeah, we just got to endure and hold on, man. The Lord is not, he's not a man that he shall lie. Numbers 23 and 19 tells you that. So everything written within his word, all the promises, that's what's going to happen. Hold on, Salaki, 1 second.
You're all good.
I think I know what it is.
You're all good. Yeah, at the end of the day, like we said, man. Hey, if you're part of the remnant, that's what you got to look forward to, man. You can't have fear. YAHAWASHI hasn't given us the spirit of fear, man. That's not the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. All right? So we got to go out there and be bold. And we only boast in YAHAWASHI, man, because he has given us this truth and knowledge, man. All right? It's not about us. It's about YAHAWASHI and what the will of Yahweh, man. And everything's unfolding, man, and we see it. So guess what? We got to keep enduring everything we're going through, man. Because at the end of the day, there's a greater reward.
So just end on that, that note, Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right, man. It is plain and to the point. Endure into the end. Everything you're going through, endure it. It's only going to make you stronger. And if you get through all of that, through the power and will of YAHAWASHI, guess what? You're going to be redeemed out of this place.
Man.
You're going to be taken up into a chariot, man. And be able to see the destruction of Babylon, man. Being lit up, man. Like a bonfire.
That's right.
Hey, but with that, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. We want to give all praises and glory unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahushua, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone. Peace, mercy be unto the hopeful elect, the sincere men who put their freedoms and lives on the line for the gospel of Yahushua, and you sincere sisters that also watch. Peace, mercy be unto you. Shalom and wa ababa.
Ababa.
Shalom.